Hello everyone, Joe Show and I'm back with another exciting Clash Royale video. So today we're here to want to be talking about the Tesla evolution. Now, of course, there is two evolution. You got one Tesla evolution, and then the second one, Zap evolution. And as much I would like to talk about the Zap evolution, basically Tesla evolution was shown first. So I'm going to be talking about it. Of course, in my opinion, what I think about it, and honestly, let's see how we're going to talk. And then the next video will be the Zap evolution. That'll probably be posted within like hopefully later, right before when the update comes out. So I can't really wait for it because it's really fun. Plus at the same time, I think these evolutions are actually they're like above OP. They're like so OP that it's like, oh snap, you're gonna need to like gonna have to nerf them like that, but I think they're actually above average in my opinion. So let's go into it. Tesla evolution. So Tesla evolution, basically the cycle is 2 and the HP is plus 20%, while the pulse damage is 192 kills spear golems. The ability is electro pulse. After surfacing, or basically just rising really, emits a circular pulse that does damage and stuns enemy. Now this is basically like the Electro Giant. When you do place it down in that radius right there, every time you do attack it, you do get stunned. It's basically very similar like that, but I think it stuns more longer, and for it basically kills spirit goblins. So think of it before you actually do attack it, it starts doing more damage. Or basically every time you do hit it, it does damage. But only when it goes up. So if it does go down, that means it doesn't, or basically the ability does not become like that. Which it makes sense. I think this was a great idea because if it wasn't like that, then it definitely would have been a more OP. But I think overall, ooh, I don't know. It's just like it's a bit weird because I really like how Tesla finally gonna talk about, but at the same time, I do not want to see Expo with Tesla. That's the one thing I don't want to talk about, dude. I've seen so many people like showing Tesla evolution with the Expo. Man, I just hope it's not like that powerful like that. Honestly, I still think the Tesla is pretty good. With the evolution, of course, now it got a longer HP and also does damage basically once it goes up. So of course, since it does do 192, it does kill spear goblin. So basically, I'm gonna guess it does a bit more damage than Electro Giant when every time you do attack it. But honestly, I think it just really depends how do you do it. I think it stays basically the exact same thing. If you have a troop that attack faster, they will be damaged faster. But at the same time, it does have a radius. Now, I'm not sure how big is the radius compared to it, but I'm guessing compared by like the pictures and all that, it's about like 3 tiles. So in total is about like a royal delivery deployment, that radius, which I think that's not bad overall. It might be nerfed, but at the same time, we don't know how good it's gonna be. I feel like this is one of these cards that either you do like Tesla or you don't, but at the same time, does Tesla gonna be more effective during this? I'm not sure. But I do like using Tesla. But I'd rather use the cannon just because, cannon is just 3 elixir. You can't blame the cannon. Even though it have been nerf, buff, rework and all that, I still think the cannon is honestly one of the best buildings. It's just in my opinion. And except for like the bomb tower, which even though they already nerfed it, I still think it's great. So with this Tesla evolution, would it basically complete or basically compete more for the bomber tower and the cannon, I don't know. It could definitely, since it does have a higher HP, it could definitely do more. Basically, last longer. But at the same time, I think it would basically exact the same thing for the lifetime, 30 seconds like that. So you're gonna have to basically throw in more spell to actually kill it. I'm still thinking about it, but I think overall, I think the card would be really great. I can't wait to basically see it once like officially comes out. But at the same time, I'm still thinking, let's say, how or basically are they really going to like nerf this card like after a week or two, or if they're going to not? My opinion is they probably will nerf it. Probably just only the damage, the pulse damage, by like I want to say like a good 6% decrease. But honestly, it's just I don't know. Well, I don't know because Tesla is basically a building. Like, is a second building other than Mortar. And not to be rude for the Mortar evolution, but Mortar evolution is basically pretty decent now. And like it's basically in the middle. So I'm guessing maybe the Tesla evolution might be higher, but at the same time you might see Mortar evolution with Tesla evolution. Basically you place the Mortar, then right beside it Tesla evolution. And they're both 2 cycles too. Ooh, this one's different. It really is. I can't wait for this one, honestly, in my opinion. You could definitely say now, since the Tesla does have this radius of electro poles, maybe tornado, using the tornado to basically pull it closer so it can do more damage with the poles, but at the same time doing the exact same damage is really different. I can't wait for it, honestly. I feel like there's a nice touch, and at the same time, I can't wait to basically talk about it more once it actually does come out. So, I'm not gonna give it like a huge 100% or talk crap about it, not like the Night Evolution. But I think overall, I think it will do pretty good. I still think it will probably be not top 3. I'll probably say top 5, but definitely not top 3. And maybe the Zap better. Zap might be better, but we talk about that one in the next video. Well, I hope you guys have a great day, and honestly, I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys to the very best.